Okay, this is example 11.7, and second shaft on a parallel, 25 horsepower, helical gear, doesn't matter, pitch diameter doesn't matter because they show us in a drawing that I don't have here. The AF, they give you C, they say they want a ball bearing, that's because it's going to be taking force. D, cylindrical, is because it's only radial forces. So the first thing I did was I calculated the force, the reaction force at D, and then made sure to switch it to kilonewtons, and kilonewton 224.809 pound force per kilonewton, so I just divide the pound force by that number. And then I got the force reaction with C. I botched it a little bit because I didn't put this in right. And then, alright, dirty fingernail. Anyways, my video, whatever, I'll be dirty. I've been up studying. Then the axial, that's just, you just straight up translate the 344 to kilonewtons. So the hours, 10,000 hours. And then it says they have a life total R of 0.96. So we have two shafts with two bearings each. So for four bearings, that's R times R times R times R equals 0.96. So that means the individual R equals 0.96 to the 1/4. So that's 0.9898, which is essentially 0.99. So I say, what do I do? And I don't know. So I know one of the things I can do is get XD, because that seems to come up a lot. And I will need XD for like the C10 calculation. So I get the XD, and I realize that I don't have the N. So what we discovered before was that the N comes from a chapter way before now. So H is the horsepower equals Tn over 63025. So we solve for N. And that means we throw the 63025 over here with the H and divide by the torque. The torque is going to be the force, which is these forces. Alright, I think I have to bring up the problem. So here, the problem, so 595, so 595, because that looks like a nice torque there, 595. So, do I have 595? Where are we? 595, there we go. Times the distance, 4.04. You see that? That's the radius there. So, force times distance, torque, simple. That's as easy as it gets. So, 25 horsepower times 63025 divided by 595 force times 4.04 distance equals the N. That's what we were after, 65.47 revs per minute. That's what N is measured in when you give it horsepower and torque, and that's 63025. So now I can solve for XD. XD equals 60 times the life,